What's the dumbest way someone has tried to act like an ex? I was taking my son to see a movie when, right before we walked in, I heard an angry excuse me behind me. I turned around, and there she was, the final boss of movie theater Karens. Arms crossed, judgment dialed up to 100. Do you even know what this movie is rated? I told her, yeah, it's PG-13. My son is 10, but I'm his dad, so I'm letting him watch it. Apparently, this was the worst decision of my life. That is completely inappropriate for a child. You can't let him watch that. I blinked. Ma'am, did you give birth to him? No? Then why are we talking? I told her. It's my kid. If I say he can watch it, he can watch it. But instead of realizing this was none of her business, she doubled down. Movies like this will corrupt him. Kids shouldn't be exposed to such violence. Bro, the movie, a superhero movie, with a talking raccoon. I said, ma'am, I promise you, watching a PG-13 movie isn't going to turn my son into a criminal. Then, she pulled the wildest move of all. She ran to get the manager. I kid you not. She dragged the poor guy over like she was making a citizen's arrest. This man is letting his son watch an inappropriate movie. The manager just stared. Okay? She gasped. You need to ban him from the theater. The manager sighed, looked at me, looked at her, and said, ma'am, it's literally a kid's movie. That's when she lost it. She pointed at me like I was on trial for war crimes and screamed, you're a terrible parent, and then stormed out of the theater. I thought that was the end of it, until 5 minutes later, my son whispered, Dad, isn't that her? I turned my head, and there she was, sitting in the front row, by herself, watching the same movie, with a large popcorn.